All right, we be our family again another exciting edition of the MOS, the Madiba official show. Yes, you can say yeah, the preview of the UEFA Champions League match on and at the Abraham Way at the Champions League final. The last of the last, the last of the biggest of the biggest. And then one were big games, one were the Conference League, then a big game. Over the Europa League final, then it's a big game, but we are the biggest of the biggest. We are the biggest club competition in the world. The final, and a team drew Paris Saint-Germain. Allez, Paris Saint-Germain. Allez, Paris Saint-Germain. PSG, aussi c'est Paris. And PSG, can they be able to do they are only the multi-billionaires of world football? That is Real Madrid and Kwa and Etinia. That is about the UEFA Champions League. Say team B, AJ, a defender. A B, NC after say Real Madrid, another before Real Madrid. No be after Real Madrid, Obia, Etinia, but Real Madrid, they are put the only 3 times back to back, but after that one, no, obi bia eje or jeba ko no bia den aje teams eje eco final and now eco final back to back. So oje atwa so something different, about something monumental if PSG is able to do or pull out that thing. And today's game I'm going to Arsenal airborne because and they in Boca Manchester United or early 2008 or more any Chelsea and I'm the penalty again. 2009 number science L final. I'm going to the final. They lost the final against Lionel Messi led Barcelona. Emma Barcelona shown by 2-0 to Barcelona. Edgy Emma Boca fan said Manchester anti-me and you mean Liverpool on a lose 2018 to Real Madrid or 12 according 2019 Ediano. So winning it and reaching final back to back in there. Teams have been able to do it, but Salamidi can or General and Eden can PSG be able to do, or can Arsenal for the first time in over 100 and something years? Arsenal as a club, almost 80 years, Champions League about from 55 and then Arsenal, NTM, NG, and will the narrative be able to change? Will Arsenal be second time lucky because the first time Echo final they lost the grand finale against Boko IFN said FC Barcelona on that occasion. Arsenal took the first goal, the lead through a branch FN said Sol Campbell. So Campbell shared the first goal and Boko IFN said Arsenal and they against Lehman Echo the red card. After the red card, no and they a branch someone to assist Harry Class assist to Manate Cup. And last in Nazar as a state, Giuliano Belletti. Belletti, near the winner, Edema FC Barcelona, Arsenal, so now they've not been able to reach the final since 2006. Number best semi-finals last season from Edrew on how many PSG crying a boy. And that game, no, next year, but every year, not PSG, Etimatch, Boko, I finally said that is Arsenal actually on by 3 goals on aggregate. 1-0 L Emirates and then 2-1 L Parc des Princes. And today, these two teams are meeting up again. Last season, we share 3 times. 3 times last season, no Arsenal winning back and PSG winning 2. Very last season game now, there was little to choose between them. Now Arsenal back. I know sir in the book men's favorite Obia rated PSG to be the team of it because of say one new defending champions. And where they are route to this idea final now, or more airborne the playoff because my qualify from the last 8 automatically into echo ball the playoff and to the playoff from almost share AS Monaco from AS Monaco almost share Chelsea and the Chelsea at level from Chelsea almost towards Liverpool from Liverpool and then Bayern Munich was beckoning or calling. And I'm saying by a minute, if you to PSG, they are round to this final. They met one of the biggest classes who met me Asia in the competition, and all the big classes, they were able to eliminate and play their brand of football even against Bayern Munich. Some people think say it's still one of the best ever games yet me ehu. Then you look at Arsenal, and so where the group phase now at top here, epic all the maximum points, 24 maximum points at stake, epic here, or more concede more than 5 goals, concede just 4 goals per in the league phase, More to Arsenal in the knockout stage, in 6 games at Arsenal, they considered just 2 goals, one against Atletico de Madrid, and then one against Bayern Nufia Leverkusen. Just Arsenal are impeccable at the back. David Raya, Magalhaes, Saliba, they are as good as any that you can mention or the Champions League, even in the history of it, because they showed to be that impeccable. And to where Arsenal backline, I don't know where they are right now. And today, Arsenal are that monster, but Mount Eka said, on board the big of the biggest, because on that test now, PSG, because they beat Bayern Leverkusen. I even himself, after Alonso, they've not been their best. I'm going to for Eric Ten Hag, Ebaye, and for Kasper Jumann, Ebaye, and also on Ejan Amanako. And from Leverkusen, on Beshia Sporting Lisbon, where remontada or comeback against Bodo Glimt. The Bodo Glimt is a giant of European football, although this season, Eshe, Atletico de Madrid, Inter Milan, if you want, but Bodo Glimt is a club, or bro Sporting so Sporting you move, but Arsenal eliminated Sporting Lisbon. Barcelona team now number 4 air title to win the Champions League, Atletico de Madrid, the I know if Arsenal had eliminated Barcelona, the narrative would have been different. But because people still don't rate Arsenal because they eliminated Atletico de Madrid and not FC Barcelona. Forgetting that it was Atletico that eliminated Boko IFN FC Barcelona. So Arsenal's error out on Leverkusen, Sporting, and then Atletico de Madrid, and they are now in the grand finale. And in 14 matches, Arsenal considered just 6 goals in 14 matches on average, even in 2 games, and conceded 1 goal. In today's final, a final between one of the best attackers in European football, because PSG, they rely on those 4 attackers, and they Bakola because of injury, and do this season. Do it because this initial no more best attacker Bakola. When you injured, do it ever back into the lineup, do it and look back. There's a Due, Wisha, Baraskelia, and then Ousmane Dembele. While coming from the calf injury now, Dembele epic and so now is back for good in this game, trying to make sure I say win the Champions League and maybe win a second consecutive Ballon d'Or. So we are going to witness a battle between one of the best attacking sides in the whole of European football and against the best defensive side in that is European football. I'm talking about the top 5 European leagues. And the Arsenal, they are not only about defense. Because I know some people always think say they will defend. But look, in finals, we don't play for the gallery. Finals are played to be won. Nobody should go into this final thinking that it will be the same thing like it happened. And that is the Champions League final of last season, whereby Inter Milan was totally whitewashed by that is PSG, because for me, the way I see this Arsenal side, to be difficult for Boko, I fair to say PSG through the same side. And for me, if Arsenal is to win anymore, because where PSG, they are coming without their right back, for me, the best right back in European football, and Hakimi. Arsenal so strength recently at that department. Maybe Hakim and Arsenal left wing one of them, because we're Trossard, a Brighton about old this season. Gabriel Martinelli has been Arsenal's top scorer in the Champions League this season with 6 goals. And one on us either. A very easy everyone depending on maybe if Odegaard is to start. And today a very easy Martinelli and then a brand friend Trossard. Whoever will start will have the pace because Hakimi was at tempo. Hakimi is somebody that likes to drift infield. Then no Ajay McQueen 1v1 against whoever they will come across. That's how many by minute game no. They felt like a quite more like a basketball scoreline no. And so you never bump on there. Why is it? I'm Emery. Emery meant for that is true. You have played more than 20 games all right fullback for the. But because it's a meant for that you invest, then you leave the right forward position one move for the Arsenal wingers if they are to play on the counter attack or attacking transition or more air build back up from the back. They can able to do. So Arsenal strength, for me, PSG or more weakness. It's true, Nuno Mendes and Bukayo Saka, they might cancel themselves out because Nuno Mendes have met a lot of good right wingers recent times, and all of them, can I say, are getting the best out of all of them. Up front, me can say I'll go in for Kai Havertz because of how or then the qualities ever into play. Then also, game no AI stretcher, now space ever into the game, and then they'll bring in Victor Gyökeres for him to come and the idea utilize on the space now. A better PSG at PSG at the back line, William Pacho against Bayern in the second leg for me was massive. For me, the best player on the field of play. Can he be able to replicate the former or that against Bayern? And one of PSG said they can mix it up, defend, also attack. Arsenal, they can defend. Recent times, I'm going to share a lot of goals, but for me, I think it's way better one of the best matches in at home. And then if PSG is to win, much of the work will be light on Bishop Kvaratskhelia because and then with 10 goals and 5 assists, for me, he's one of the most dangerous players. Even in the knockout stages, 6 games, 6 goals, and a better, what in action and the fluidity between the PSG attackers, a bit danger, and the Arsenal. Last season, Asia, people forget Donnarumma, and then you will see a quite between Arsenal and the Champions League final this season, and match B Safonov. A bad channel for me, the holding of set piece, and suspect. Connect about 8 PR or tire suspect. Arsenal's strength and the set piece. And for me, I think with PSG's weakness being Arsenal's strength, Arsenal can be able to utilize from them. The first 15-20 minutes, I don't expect Arsenal to open up. I expect them to sit deep on the low block, trying to play on the counter break. They are the men to do so. So I'm going to me about first 15-20 minutes. No one consider goal. They can able to change the momentum and try to take the ball to PSG. For me, game will end as easy as people are predicting. Luis Enrique Martinez Gaza Lucho. What just said we're a winner. Now what you two? What mentioned and now Obama and coaches like Zidane, coaches like Luis Enrique, same as Bosby, so I'm the Champions League, 3 times. Let's see if Luis Enrique PSG can do. But for me, I'm going in for Arsenal. So I'm edging and then don't be surprised. The PSG still starts this game as favorite.